The core functions. What does the mouth of an animal have in common with the leaf of a plant? They both help the animal or plant grow because animals use their mouths to eat and plants use their leaves to make food. The four core functions, or the main functions of all living things, are behavior, survival, growth, and reproduction. These are the basic things that all living things, both plants and animals, need to do in order to stay alive as a species. The first one is behavior. Different environments have different threats, so animals and plants have to learn behaviors in order to respond to their environments. Survival. Along with those threats in the environments, some living things have structures or body parts that help them to protect themselves from those threats, like the thorns of a plant. Growth. You can see that the panda has teeth and a mouth that help it to eat, and eating is helping the panda with the core function of growth, because in order to grow, it needs to have food and also water. Reproduction. All living things, in order to survive as a species, need to learn to reproduce, or they need to reproduce or make copies of themselves. So we have learned that some plants have flowers that help them to reproduce, and bees help in that process of pollination, which is helping to move seeds across the ground in order for the seeds to grow into new plants. So you need to answer these three questions. 1. Living things have internal and external structures that function to support survival, growth, behavior, and reproduction. True or false? 2. Only plants reproduce. True or false? 3. Plants and animals need food and water for growth. True or false? The last question is an optional question. You have a picture of an animal. To be specific, it is a coyote. So it says, look at this coyote. List at least 3 internal or external structures that can support at least 2 core functions: behavior, survival, growth, and reproduction. Explain. So can you name 3 body parts on this coyote, 3 body parts that have more than one purpose, more than one function?